I like my men teachable,
Yeah.
right? So you have to learn.
Yeah. What if I'm a virgin?
Then you're not the one for me.
So you wouldn't date a virgin?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Why would I?
Why would you not?
Why?
What if you love this virgin?
It's not possible.
Oh my god, it's Tofa.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here. You're very handsome.
Is it?
Yeah, I like the hairline.
Now you're going to
Is
make
it
me
natural?
blush.
It looks a bit too perfect to be natural.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think it's natural.
I think it's all right. I mean, it's doing its job, right?
All right.
But thank you for coming.
Thank you.
You look
I'm happy
great.
to be here. Thank you so
I like
much.
the whole orange thing going on.
Thank you. I did it for you.
As you should. I put in some effort too. I had to go back my hair
Right,
clean up because
right,
I
right.
knew you were coming, and I know
Right.
you take these things very seriously. So I had to show up looking correct. I like your nails too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you really like these things, or are you just
No,
patronizing me
I
because you want
promise
me to
you.
come for a second date?
No, I do. I do like them, and I think we'll do a second date eventually.
I'll think about it. But this is
Hold
a
up,
little
hold up.
too much.
Is it?
First date
Hold
while we
up,
holding
hold up,
hands.
hold up,
Are we
relax.
praying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want us to pray?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to lead the prayers?
No.
I should lead it.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. In Jesus, close your eyes. In
I don't
Jesus'
have
name.
to.
You have to.
Okay.
Ah!
How'd you see me?
In Jesus' name. Lord, we
Amen.
pray that this date will make us happy and it would make us take each other seriously,
Amen.
and that it will make us end up in places we hope we end up in.
I don't have any hopes, but amen. We'll see about that.
Right. It's so funny how I asked you out on this date, like very suddenly, and you were just like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I remember when I asked you first, you were like, your eyes literally popped.
Yeah, because
I was like, do you want to please go on a date with me? You're like,
to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, he's handsome. So when you were like, let's go on a date, I'm like, thank you, Jesus. So I was excited. There was no way I'd have said no.
I was
No
happy
way.
you came to, because I mean, I know you're a smart babe, and I'm just like, you need to see my heart. My heart is beating. I'm nervous too.
As you should. I make most people nervous, so I'm not surprised that you're nervous. That's fine.
That's a good thing.
I don't bite,
Okay,
just so you know.
right. You don't bite?
I don't.
I like when you bite a little though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like them aggressive?
Not aggressive, but like if
That
it's-
was the old me. The new me is subtle. I'm in my feminine era. So if you're looking for aggressive, you're on the wrong date.
that's fair.
Should we end the date
No,
right
that's
now?
all right. No, I can work with that.
Okay.
I can work with that. Are you ready to order?
After you.
Yeah, I think we're ready to order.
Hi, Tessie. Can I have a glass of Chapman, please? Thank you.
I think I'm gonna have a sunrise tequila. And then for food, what should we do? I think we should
Oh,
do
for
twins
food.
here.
Okay, let's just.
I'll have pasta for food, please.
Okay, how about you, Mom?
You know what? I'll follow his
Oh,
lead.
twins.
I'm trying to be a submissive woman.
Thank you, Decode.
So, pasta.
Thank you. Yeah. Do you like the space though?
Yeah, it's actually really pretty. I
Yeah.
like it.
I mean, I know you're a woman of elegance. So I just really thought like, Decode Lounge should be like the space. We should hang out.
You tried. Not your best, but I'll give you a pass.
Come on, don't be so hard on me.
I'm not. I'll give you a solid 5/10.
We're just starting, okay? Like the end will justify the
The means,
beginning.
right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
When last were you on a date?
It's been a minute, to be honest.
How long?
Say, a couple of months. Yeah, because dating in Nigeria these days is just an extreme sport. It's hectic.
Yeah. So you're single.
Am I single?
That's what I'm asking. I mean, if you're not
I'm
single,
not
what are you
really
doing on this date with
sure.
me then?
I mean,
You're
you're
not
single
married.
till you're married, right? Yeah, but single is not always single. Doesn't always necessarily mean single.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I don't have a boyfriend, but I have. I don't have
What
a
do you
boyfriend.
mean?
But you have some competitors, so
Okay. What
I
do I
hope
have
you
to do
come.
to top that?
you figure it out.
So do you like roses, chocolates, wine?
I mean, if
picnics?
I tell you how
That
I
would be
want you
great.
to treat me,
Yeah.
and you do it, then it will just feel performative to me.
But then again,
I want you to just think about it.
so what happens to communications in relationships and stuff? Because you have to communicate with me. I have to let you know what I like.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, like if we end up being together, I'm saying if because like I really want us to, but like if or when we end up being together.
If is better, because I'm not sure.
Oh, you're just being hard. I thought you were gonna be sweet all through.
Nothing good comes easy.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we end up together and we end up, doing like stuff on the other side, I will let you know. Oh, that feels good. That doesn't feel good.
Why are you talking about the other side now? Like for me, it's one of the biggest
Red
icks.
flags.
Yeah, because like it's the first date and you're already talking about sex, and you're not even bold enough to say sex. You're saying the other side. Like if you want to. Why are you smiling? I'm actually correcting you on this date.
Okay.
Right.
So I should say.
I like my men teachable.
Yeah.
Right. So you have to learn.
Yeah. What if I'm a virgin?
Then you're not the one for me.
So you wouldn't date a virgin?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Why would I?
Why would you not?
Why?
What if you love this virgin?
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
No.
So your man has to experience.
Yes.
That's
Very
okay. I'm from
experienced.
Akwa Ibom. What have you heard about us?
Oh God, now that's scary. I don't want that much experience.
Because I mean, you said you love experience,
No,
right?
no, like middle level experience.
So
That's
what's-
like extreme.
Drinks are here.
Thank you. They look so fancy.
This looks good.
And this actually matches your outfit.
It does. And that matches your
And this
outfit
matches-
too.
Oh my God. Is this telling me something?
No, Decode, you guys did this one. It's telling you, what is it telling you? We're meant to be together.
That you might not be the one for me. Because everything is too easy and I don't
Shall
like
we?
easy
Let's
things.
cheers.
Oh, that's true.
What are we cheering to? To a beautiful date tonight.
To thinking about what happens going forward, because I'm not sure.
Why are you making this thing so hard? But cheers.
You have to maintain eye contact when
I
you
am.
share. Yeah. Do you know the consequences if you don't?
Tell me.
7 years of bad sex.
Let's do that again.
Can you imagine?
Let's do that again, sis.
No, I actually want you to.
You wish me bad sex?
Yeah. Because you're from a quiet mom, you've been having it good all these years.
I've never had bad sex in my life.
Really?
Because I've never had sex.
You've never had sex. You make me want to get out of this chair. To be honest, don't say that. I'm praying to God that that's a joke.
Yo!
You have a snort, and I really find that very attractive. You
Is
know
it?
that thing when people laugh and they're like, "Ooh."
I have
Yeah.
it. It's bad.
I like it.
Sometimes, I'm laughing in public and some people are looking like, what the hell is actually happening?
No, I actually like it.
You like it?
Yeah. I think
Nice.
it's nice.
I like that you like that. You know what I like about you?
Tell me.
A bunch of things.
Tell me. Like,
I like how audacious you are. I see all the time, sometimes you call out BS in socials. I'm just like, that's really
Yeah.
cool and that's great. And then I watch your show. Yeah, I watch your show,
Thank
Doyin's
you.
Corner. And I think that, some of the guests you've had are like really interesting people and how you're able to like narrow these conversations, I think is really cute.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And you're not just patronizing
No,
me,
I'm
right?
serious, really. Like, I wouldn't say that if I didn't mean it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But you know the thing with being audacious is now we're on a date and we're looking at the possibility of something coming out of this.
Yeah.
And men like you when you're audacious from afar. But
Yeah.
when you're their girlfriend, they want you to be,
Submissive.
yeah.
Okay. Do you have a problem with being
Can you-
submissive?
For the right man, I'll be submissive.
That's a good answer.
For the right man.
That's a good. I don't
you
think
the
there's
right
anything wrong with being submissive. Yeah,
Are you the right man?
absolutely.
Tell me why. Why do you think you're the right man?
I think time will tell. First of all, time's gonna tell. It's not.
You can't
just,
think of anything?
I mean, I'm a kind person. And I think for me, like one of the most important things with anybody, I don't know your values still, but I'm a kind person, and I think one of the most important things you need to have in a partner is kindness.
Absolutely.
Because if
I
your
agree.
partner is kind, you can move past every other thing.
I agree.
So, something's been on my mind for a bit.
Tell me.
Why are you smiling?
Yeah, because you
Why do you
make
feel
me
like you
smile.
know what I'm about to
no,
say?
because you make me smile. Because you're like midway blushing.
Yeah.
Before every sentence you make, so you're making me blush.
That's a
'cause
good
you're
thing.
Blushing. Okay,
That's a good thing, right?
I think so.
Right. So I was thinking, how do you really tell if somebody's into you personally?
How do I tell if someone is into me?
Yeah.
I think first things first is, do I feel like you listen to me? Like when I complain about something or when I tell you something,
Yeah.
do I feel like you make those changes?
Yeah.
That for me is like the most important thing. I don't know why you're smiling.
Should I cry?
Yeah.
Because you're just saying all the right things. And that's a bit. Why are you saying the right things? You're
Isn't that-
literally just saying, right, right, right. You're saying literally all the right things.
I'm ticking all the boxes.
Perhaps.
I usually do for most people. But are you going to tick my boxes? That's the question. Okay,
What
so
box are we talking about?
I want to know if I'm going to go on a second date with you.
Yeah,
so
but I want
I'm
to.
trying. You want to?
Yeah.
I mean, we want
What's your
many
ideal second
things in
date?
life.
What's the ideal second date?
My ideal second date. How about we get past the first date first? How about that? You don't even know if you're going to make it through this date.
But I'm
for
trying.
the sake of...
Yeah. Oh my, are you this
Can
hard
you
to all your
stop?
men?
I mean, tough love, right?
But like,
Tough love is the best kind of love.
I don't know about that. Soft love is
Really?
great as well.
Yeah, but I feel like you can't give everybody soft love. Like, for me, you can't get the soft part of me till you penetrate.
Experience.
Yeah, till you...
Ooh.
I don't mean penetrate in what you're... In that regard, I know what you're
But
thinking.
you just said penetrate. How does that word make you feel?
It makes me feel like I don't want to be on this date with you.
Why are you smiling?
Because you
when you're
sexualize
saying-
everything.
No.
You do.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh my God.
But like, at the end of the day, these things are part of, you know, conversations,
Yeah.
relationships. You almost cannot take it
Yeah,
out.
I know that, but like for me, it's important that, you know, I feel like most times when a guy meets a girl, it's very easy for them to like just sexualize the girl and just think about, oh, what's sex going to be like with this person, without even
shouldn't think
getting to know the
that.
person. Like, I mean, you can think that sex is important to me, but like, get to know me. I'm a whole human being outside of my vagina.
Right.
Are you aware of that?
Quite aware of that.
Are you
I can
sure?
see all of that.
Okay, I hope so.
So I mean, what I'd practice. I mean, I already asked you this before, but I'm going to ask you again. What is that question that I'll ask you now? And you're just like, well, if you tell me that, then I mean, that's going to be like a give up, right? But I'm going to ask you regardless. What questions would I ask you that you would know? That for real, for real.
Wait, what questions would you ask me that will let me know that you like me?
Yeah. You see?
I don't actually know.
Do
the
you
answer to that
see?
question.
So like it's a bit hard because like you think that you know how it's supposed to go, but like when you put yourself in that shoe or put yourself in that imagination,
You know
it's a
what
bit
I
harder.
think, actually?
Tell me.
When I feel like somebody likes me, it's not about what we're saying or the questions they're asking. It's just a vibe. You know, chemistry. Chemistry is either there or it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's chemistry here. I'm trying to figure it out. I feel like you're forcing the chemistry. You're like making all these eye contact and
Me, I'm
weird
just
facial
sipping. I'm just sipping my
expressions.
cocktail and just looking at
Okay.
you.
It's just like a vibe that is either there or it's not. But you tell me, how do you show love to a woman?
How do I show love? That's a very good question. Thank you
Yeah.
for asking that question. You know how we go to party, they're like, thank you very much for that question. I'm
Like,
like,
thank
it
you for
doesn't.
asking that question.
It never makes sense to me, but thank you very
They're
much.
just trying to be extra polite, I guess.
Time.
But you don't need to be polite to me.
Nah, so I think, like I said earlier, I think that my whole thing is just being kind, first of all.
That's
and
how
then
you show
aside
love?
that, show love practically. I think it's just being thoughtful. Like the things that my woman probably wants, and I know that she wants them. And if I'm able to push and make sure she has them, then I'm very happy to do them to ensure that she has like a better life. Also, if you listen a lot to like your woman, you can easily pick points the things that are special to her and things that are important to her as well. And so doing those things that are special and important to her is how she feels love. It's when you express love, it's really not about you. It's
about the
about
other
the person. What does the person like? What makes them happy? What makes them come alive? What makes them joyful? What's the thing that you do that just makes them, you know, explode with joy? Those are the things you do to actually make her feel loved.
I hear you, but you sound like you Googled something on ChatGPT and you're just reading the response out to me, to be honest. Your answer just feels very generic. It feels like the textbook response to this.
But that's what it is.
What's your love language? How do you like
Pers-
to receive and
Okay.
how do you show love?
So if I love you, I'm definitely gonna cook for you.
Okay. Now
Yeah,
you're
I like
speaking.
to really show love by cooking.
Does it matter that I can't cook?
No, I've
It
dated
doesn't.
someone who didn't know how to cook.
Oh, really? So you don't mind?
No, I don't.
So you cook
I've
everything?
actually heard you say you don't know how to cook.
Yeah, I don't know how
And
to
you're
cook.
interested in cooking.
Yeah.
And, you know, I didn't really think it was a big deal. I didn't really think that it was not a big deal until I was with somebody who did not know how to cook. She didn't know how to cook. She was interested in cooking, you know, and I didn't see a problem with it. That was when I realized that, okay, listen, I actually really love this person. Because
Right.
personally, I love food, right?
We all do. I love food
Yeah,
too.
I love
just
food.
can't make it.
And I actually enjoy cooking. So
that's
it's not a
good.
problem. I don't think,
And you're not going to say 6 months into the relationship start thinking, this is exhausting.
I don't think so. I mean, my father did have a problem with it at the time. Like, why can't she cook? How can you be a woman and do not cook? I just
Yeah.
really didn't have a problem with
I
it
mean, you
because,
can understand because of our parents, like
Yeah.
they're from the old generation, so I can understand why they would think that way. But for me, actually, for the right man, I'm willing to learn how to cook.
because I was going to ask you, do
Yeah.
you think you would
No,
learn how
absolutely.
to cook?
Because at some point, if I'm not sure about
Yeah.
this, which is one of the questions I'm going to ask you,
Yeah.
actually, if you want kids, I don't know if I'm going to have kids someday. But if I do, I want to be able to make food for them. I want to be able to make food for my husband. Do you understand? That's not to say don't breathe out too much. That's not to say we're not going to have mates, because I expect that.
Yeah, of course, still do
Are you
mates.
opposed to that?
No, I'm not. Actually,
there are
it
people
makes
that
life
like-
easier. You know, this whole thing of being, again, personally, I am not a traditional African man. So if you're looking for a traditional African man, I'm sorry, this is probably not going to work out. I do not believe in a woman must cook in the kitchen. She must bear children and take care of the
Right.
children. I don't believe in that. You know, for me, I just really feel, enjoy your company, enjoy each other. And whatever comes with that, people make children out of love. Don't make
Right.
children out of a necessity. Make them because you actually love to make kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how I see it. That's how I view it, And I would love to have kids with you someday.
With me?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You don't want to have
I'd love
kids?
to have kids one day. I'm not sure if it's with you, but I want to have kids someday. I mean, we're supposed to be honest, right? What's your zodiac sign?
You believe in that?
I do. Are you judgmental?
No, I'm not. But I just don't believe in zodiac signs.
Really? Why not?
Yeah, because I don't think it's a realistic thing to think that because somebody was born on a particular time of the year, they're all going to think alike and behave alike. It makes no sense.
I mean, I get your point. And to be honest, I was just like you some months ago, but it's not like a general thing.
Yeah.
Of course, there'll be exceptions. There are exceptions to everything in life.
Yeah.
But I have noticed that with certain people born at certain times of the year, they have certain traits that are similar. Might not be all, just some.
Oh, food is
but-
here.
Oof, this looks good.
Food is here.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
So
Right.
tell me, okay.
So you're going to tell me
don't
what
know
the
your
zodiac sign? I know my zodiac sign.
What's yours?
I'm
I asked
Taurus.
first. You're Taurus?
Yes.
I'm out of this date. No, I can't. I can't deal with another Taurus in my life.
Why did you say it like that? What did a Taurus guy do to you?
I love Tauruses, to be honest. I do, but like you guys are a lot of work.
Is it?
A lot, yeah.
We're stubborn and...
Stubborn is an understatement. You guys are goats.
What?
You guys are so stubborn.
What did he do to you?
I mean, the Taurus I know is probably the most amazing man I've ever met in my entire life, honestly. But it took me a while to get to this point where I feel like he's an amazing man.
We moved on from him? Because I need to know,
I'm
like...
hoping you help me move on from him, actually.
So you haven't moved on from him, that's the
Not
answer.
completely, if we're being honest.
What
not
is it
completely.
that is holding you back? You know when people say you've been stigmatized and you've been...
I think I've been stigmatized, to be honest. That's true. But aside that, they're just people that you experience in this life, and it's just difficult to experience
So
someone better.
what did he do that made it really special? You're blushing.
Yeah, because I can't speak. I'm so sorry that
Oh
I'm
my
blushing talking about
God.
another man on a date with you.
Damn! Damn!
Is this a deal breaker for you?
Damn! You're talking about somebody else?
I mean,
How do I recover from this?
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
days.
Are you scared of competition?
So, I'm not scared of competition. I mean, we've been in competitions all our life. From when the spermatozoa had to swim
Exactly.
towards the egg.
Exactly.
And I won.
Exactly.
You won yours too, right?
Exactly.
That's why we're here.
But he also won.
Good for him.
So
we're not talking about him here.
let's see if you can race against him. Because right now,
Yeah.
it's you against him, to be honest, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But it helps
But
that
why'd you
you're
have to put me in
Taurus,
that?
too.
Why'd you have to put me in that space to compete with somebody else?
'Cause-
I've never been somebody who wants to outdo another person in relationships. Me, my motto in relationships is: if you stress me,
You're out.
I know do.
Typical Taurus.
I don't have energy for that because
But
first
why?
of all, because why are you stressing me out?
Is there anything in life that comes without any stress at
They
all?
are actually. There are
Tell me.
things never
I
comes
feel
without
what
stress.
and the thing is when you people say stress, I'm sure you're referring to conflict. Conflict is normal. Like you fight with your siblings, you fight with your parents, the food is good. You fight with your parents, you fight with your siblings, you fight with
Your gate man,
yeah.
estate managed
So conflict
person.
is like normal.
I agree,
So
but
to
like,
expect that it would just be a smooth sailing road is and the thing is, Tauruses, you guys say that you don't like conflict and you don't want drama, but you guys are the drama.
that's true.
I'm telling you, like you start the drama and then you act like I don't know what I did though.
All this and you still haven't told me what your sign is.
Oh, can you guess? If you get it correctly,
The truth
we'll go on a
is,
second date.
the truth is, I'm not really good with star signs, I promise you.
Okay, I'm a Leo.
Fuck, I was gonna say Cancer or Leo.
Definitely not Cancer.
Leos are problematic as well.
Really?
Yeah.
And you know
like,
what?
you guys feel like, well, you feel like, and you believe you are like one of one.
But we are. I don't think that you'd meet anybody like me. And that's just the truth. This is
That's
not
true.
even me
That's true.
being cocky. I don't think that you would meet anybody who'd be able to fill my shoes.
Do you like the food?
Yeah, it's not bad.
What do you mean?
It's not bad. I like it actually. I like it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a strong 9. Yeah, the food is doing better than you right now on this date.
That's okay. That's okay, honestly. Like,
But you're very close behind. You're like 8 and the food is 9.
are you trying to compensate me for
Yeah.
that? You're trying to make me nice.
Because you look teary. I don't want you to cry on this date. Oh my God. Oh my God. We don't do these mushy things.
Why not? Come on.
I can't stand you. If you do that Nollywood thing one more time, I'm out of this date. Don't do it. Goodbye.
I didn't do it.
You
Oh,
did.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't play with me.
No, I
I'm
won't.
not joking.
You see?
Thank you.
Oh, she said thank you. Wow.
I'm a sweet girl. And let me tell you something you don't know.
Tell me.
According to, I know you don't believe in astrology.
No, I don't.
But according to astrology, Tauruses and Leos do not get
perfect.
along. They're like every astrology chart I see, they're like Taurus worst enemy, Leo. Taurus was. I don't think that's true. I don't
Because
think
you've been
that's
with
true.
Taurus and
Yeah, because
it's
I've been
great.
with the Taurus and it's great, and I think we have amazing chemistry. Do you get? Yeah. So, but I don't know if he's just a special Taurus. I hope you're special.
I am special. Really, like, there would never
think
be
you'll
like
be
another
special.
Grandprince.
True. I think you'll be special. Special.
You think I will be, or you
I
think
don't know
I
you
am?
well enough. I don't know you well enough to say that. I'll be patronizing you if I said that right now.
That's fair. Honestly,
So how old
that's
are you?
fair. Wow. Are we getting there?
Because I like my men older.
How old are you?
I asked you first.
I'm old enough.
Then I'm old enough.
Is that what you're doing? Your age is literally on Google. Your age is literally on Google. I can actually just Google your age right now. But I know you're like 28,
No.
29.
36.
What?
36.
What?
Many people don't believe me when I say it. I'm 36.
What?
I'm going to be 37 in August. And I have a child, by the way.
That's a lie.
That's very true.
That's a lie. Show me a photo of your child. That's your phone.
I lied, actually.
I know you
Am I a
lied.
good liar?
No,
I'm not.
no.
Okay, I'm 29.
I knew it.
So how old are you?
I'm old enough.
I'm going to ask you one last time.
Yes.
How old are you?
Read my lips. I am old
Are you tired
enough.
of this date?
I'm not. I'm happy to be here.
But you know that you're losing points, right?
That's okay.
That's
you
fine.
win some,
So
you
you're
lose
not
some.
you're not going to tell me your age. Why?
No.
Why are you insecure about your age?
I'm not insecure about
So
my
why are you
age.
not telling me?
It's why do you want to know my age?
I mean, for a potential boyfriend, I should know how old you are. You don't think so?
I think so, but like at the same time,
I think you're young.
how old do you think I am?
I don't know.
If you get it right, I
To be
promise
honest-
you.
I'd have probably said early 30s, but the way you're so coy about saying your age now
Yeah.
makes me feel like you're younger. Are you 27? The snot is... Okay, the snot... That's crazy. Sorry.
You choke me. 27, definitely not.
Okay, so
But I'm old
30.
enough, really. I'm old enough for you. You said you're 29. I'm old enough for you.
How do you know? Do you know what old enough for
What
me
is old
is?
enough for you? 40 something? I'm definitely not
Yes,
40
actually.
something. I'm not 40 something. If you're looking for 40 something person, you probably go to Alaba Market or
What do you
you
mean,
go to
Alaba?
Balogun Market and find those old people there.
Old people are
Yeah.
they're in the houses in Lekki here. I don't need to go to
That's
Alaba.
fine. You want to stand by Farm City and check them out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because, I mean,
But I
honestly,
actually prefer older guys.
that's fine.
And it's not just because I know a lot of people would think that it's because of stability and
Yeah.
money and all, but
Yeah.
you're sweating.
Yes, I am. I sweat a
So,
lot.
Yeah, also I'm really hot, so I understand why
That's okay.
You
And
would-
that's fine, yeah.
you would be sweating.
Your hotness plus the light. and
Is it just the
everything, that's
light?
fine.
Is it the light? I think it's me.
You think you're that hot?
Yeah.
That would make me melt.
Yes. I think you're also really nervous. A lot of people think when a lady says, I prefer older men, they automatically think it's about stability or money and all that. It's not that. I just think there's a sense of maturity that comes with older men. Or maybe I just have daddy issues.
I agree
that's
with
also-
you.
You think so?
I think it's an older people thing because I've dated older
Women
women.
or men? It's not- because you were stuttering. So I was like, no, that's okay. I don't
Yeah.
judge.
I've dated older women, and I think that compared to like the young girls that I've been with,
Yeah.
older women are they just know what to do.
Right. I can imagine.
Yeah, they just know what to do, and it's not so rigid. But like Gen Z girls are a bit, it could be a bit problematic.
Would you?
But we find it work. We make it work, I guess.
Don't worry. I think I'm going to do a lot better than all the older women you've dated.
Mm.
I actually really pride myself as a very good girlfriend.
You do. So what is
Yeah.
it you do that makes you a good girlfriend?
I take care of my man.
Define
Yeah.
that.
I want to, I give him massages. I listen to
With
him.
happy endings.
Of course.
Yeah, I love happy endings.
But I think I'm a great girlfriend, to be honest.
I think I'm a great
And I'm
boyfriend
not-
as well.
I'm not one of those girls that, my man has to be strong all the time. Like, it's okay to cry. It's okay. I want to hug you. I want to be there. I want to
It's a
listen.
baby.
For me, I even think that vulnerability is one of the most attractive things in men. And I think that you are more masculine
When you're
are-
vulnerable.
Yeah, if you're able to be vulnerable, it just means that you're comfortable in your masculinity. Like, that doesn't
Take anything from
out.
you. You know, like one of my pet
Exactly.
projects is to just push conversations for men to be a bit more vulnerable. Because like I figured all my life that, we're all really thought to be strong, to
Right.
be, really hard. Men are not supposed to cry. We should, hold down and stuff. I think it's okay sometimes to just be vulnerable, especially to people that you love. But the problem is that a lot of women use
Yeah.
men's vulnerability as a
Against
weakness.
them.
So I open up to you, I let you into my life, and then you use it against me, which is really a problem.
You know what I think? If I were a man,
Yeah.
before I get into any relationship, I would do a lot of tests, to be honest. And one of those tests would be telling you something that is very,
Private.
And I would actually try to break down.
Can I
just
tell
see
you
how
something
would
private?
Respond. Tell me.
Oh no! If I say it, you're gonna say I'm too sexual.
You better don't say them,
Ugh.
because everything that
God.
if you've said 5 words, 3 of those words are sex.
Honestly, I've tried so hard to be, very, polite and all.
Are you honey?
No, I'm not.
When last you have sex?
That's a good question.
You're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Why? Girls don't give it up. You don't get it easily. Do they decline?
Look at me, I'm a hot guy. Come on, like don't play.
I
What do you mean?
didn't think you'd think this long to tell me.
I'm just thinking whether to tell you or not.
Why?
When last did you have sex?
Some days ago. Unless you have sex.
Now look at who is being sexual.
No, you asked me a question, I answered.
Look at who is being sexual. Look at that. I mean, you've been saying the entire day that I've been too sexual, but look at you now.
You asked me a question and I answered. So
Yeah.
tell me, when last you had sex?
I've never had sex.
Oh, that's true. You say you're a virgin.
Yeah. I don't want to go against my words, yes.
Unfortunately, I don't think this relationship will work out.
That's okay.
I don't think you get a second date.
Yeah,
But I think we'll be.
I don't do sex before marriage.
Ah,
Yes.
why did you even bring me out on this date?
Because like I really thought you were like a decent girl and you would be willing to wait till marriage.
Trust me, you can be decent. You don't need to wait till marriage. Like,
No,
don't
it's
you
against
think
my
that-
religion though.
Don't you think
I'm a
that sexual
Christian.
compatibility is something that you have to be sure of
It
before
is
you get
a lie
married?
from the pit of
Okay,
hell.
so what happens if on your wedding night you see it and it's just not working?
Let me tell you
for
something. If we both were virgins,
Mhm.
right, and did not have any form of like sexual knowledge or whatever,
Mhm.
and we get married, that is when the true sexual
If we were virgins, but I'm not a virgin. So when last did you make out? Please don't tell me you're thinking about that because when last did you make out? That should come easy.
I have to dust myself. This morning.
I don't believe you.
Okay,
With who?
that's fine. With my date before you.
Okay, I hope.
Yeah, because I had a date before you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good. It was good.
Does she like you? I know you like her. I don't know if she would like
I
you.
like to think so. Why do you think I like her?
You just strike me as you like women. Yeah. Because the nose piercing and all of that is just giving. I like women. A lot.
I like
The
your
earring.
piercing that it's natural though.
It's not a piercing.
I know it's a
actually.
mole. I know. And I'm just saying that is natural. You didn't
Thank
hear that
you.
part.
Yeah, but you said I like your piercing that is natural. How can it be a piercing and be natural at the same time?
Doyin, that's the freaking logic behind
Actually,
it.
no. Like how eloquent you are, how articulate you are is actually something that's really important to me in a partner.
Yeah,
You're not doing really well in that department.
right.
Yeah. I'm going to need you to get better with your grammar.
Wow. Wow. Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny?
Tell me.
What's funny is that it's such an irony how you would say this when in totality, in terms of being, I don't think there's anybody, more eloquent than I am.
Yeah, but why would you say I like your piercing is natural? If it's a piercing, then
It's
it's not natural.
it was literally a joke.
No,
That
that's
was
not a
supposed to
joke.
come
That's
up
bad
in a
English.
wow.
That's bad English because it can be a piercing and be natural at the same time. Am I wrong?
So you didn't get the logic behind it. You didn't
No.
get the joke.
No.
That's okay. It's fine
not a
not to
joke.
get the joke, but at the end of the day, I don't think that, it was not. Now, why am I sweating? Oh my God.
You're just nervous, and that's okay.
No, I sweat a lot.
Because it's not that hot.
No, I
I'm
do-
not sweating.
You're not me. I sweat a lot. Your system
Okay.
is completely different from my
It's the
system.
effect I have on most people, so I'm not really.
So everyone
surprised.
around you sweats a lot.
Yeah, they're just nervous.
Nervous. I'm not nervous.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, if you say so. I hear you.
I like that you like your food.
I do. I really like the food, actually. I really
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, Decode did that one. We're gonna play a game real quick.
Okay.
Are you cool with that?
Sure.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. You have to answer me with a question. I think we've played this game before, like 2-3 years ago. Do you realize we've met before?
Of course. I remember you.
Yeah.
You're not that easy to forget.
That's true. But we played this game before, I think like 3-4 years ago. When
Okay.
did you come out of Big Brother?
I don't remember. Which of them? Because I've been on the show
Oh,
twice.
ooh, look at that flex. Just like which of them? Like the first one.
That was 2022.
Were you happy to be on the show?
The first one, not really. The second one, a little bit better.
Do you think it changed your life?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
Are you grateful for that?
Absolutely, yes. Would I do it again? No. But
Why
I'm
not?
grateful. It's just, I like privacy now.
Yeah.
I just wanted the money or the opportunities that could come out of the show. And I feel like I've gotten that. And
Yeah. That's it for
yeah.
you.
That's it for me. Would you go on Big Brother? I think you'd do well on Big Brother, actually, because you have the looks. I also think you speak well, to be honest. And the personality, I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
But would you go if you
Big
had the
Brother.
opportunity?
I don't know. Honestly, that's a good question. I don't know.
That is not. It's not easy. It's a very hectic.
I don't know
show.
if I don't know. That's all I'm
But you
saying.
said we're going to play a game, so let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to ask me a question,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll ask you a question back.
Yeah, you have to answer with a question. But your
Cool.
question has to make sense.
So you ask a question, and I
And
answer with
with a question, but your question
Okay.
has to make sense.
All right.
Right, so I'm gonna put 60 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
The time starts now. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You just failed.
No, that's the question. Okay. I'll give you that one. Can we start all over again?
Okay.
You just failed.
No.
I just asked you a
Can we start
question.
all over again? No,
I
no,
just
no.
asked you a question.
No,
That's
no,
the
no.
question. Can we start all over again? And you just said,
Nah.
So you just failed.
Nah.
You failed at your own
This is
game.
my game. This is my game.
That makes it worse for you because why are you failing your own game?
But we ended it and started again.
Oh my God. Okay, let's just start.
You said
all over again.
you said I got you. You said I got you. And then you said, can we start all over again? I was
Okay,
like,
let's
yeah.
start all over again.
So I'm gonna start.
Okay.
Are you cool with that?
I'm cool. Are you cool with that? Oh my goodness.
Okay, for real. 6 seconds. Let's
Okay,
go.
for real now.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Why are you stuttering?
Why are you nervous?
Am I nervous?
Why this color of shirt?
Why are you pausing?
Why are you staring at me?
I shouldn't stare at you.
Should you stare at me?
Of course I should. You don't think so?
I mean, you can't stare at me, but why can't you maintain the eye contact?
I am. You don't think I am?
I don't think you are. You seem a little shy to me. Are you shy?
I can be sometimes. I mean, here and there, beautiful man in front of you. Who wouldn't be shy?
Right. You should be shy.
I should.
You should be shy. You should. Oh my God. This is actually harder than I thought it would be.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's gonna be easier, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
That's actually really hard. Oh, well done. That's one good thing you came up with on this date. I'm proud of you. Are you really a Taurus though?
Yes, I am.
Oh, really? When's your birthday?
May 8th.
May 8th?
Stop!
No! Oh my God.
My birthday's May 8th.
Really?
Yeah. Was his birthday May 8th?
Why are you saying was? He's not dead.
Oh, sorry. I mean, you're no longer together.
We're together. Who told you that? I mean, I'm trying to see if you can replace him.
You have a man and you're on a date with me.
I mean, it's not
That
really.
is premium
it's not
Lagos
really my
girls
man.
behavior.
It's not really like my man.
How long
like,
have you known him for?
It's like a semi-man.
How long? Oh shit, bruh.
How long have I known him for?
He
6 years.
He doesn't deserve this. How long have you guys been together for?
I don't know, to be honest, because I don't even know if we're together.
So you guys are just doing vibes on a Basimbok.
I'm telling you, vibes and inshallah.
So you just are seeing yourself and just shagging.
I wouldn't put it like
That's
that.
what
What
it
do you mean
is.
shagging?
You're just shagging.
No, we're enjoying each other's company and we're having
You're
fun
lying to yourself.
and shagging. It's not just shagging.
I wish you all the best. When is his birthday? May 8th.
Yeah.
Wow, I really have to compete with this guy. Because how is he May 8th?
Trust me, if you're competing with him, you already lost.
That's okay.
I feel bad.
Feel bad for what? I
For
probably
you.
deserve better.
Oh, than me?
I'm just saying.
Trust me, you can't do better.
I can do better. You don't
For
think it's
sure.
nobody
I'll tell
better
you
than
that.
you?
I'll tell you that for a
You're
fact.
sure?
You can't do better.
Wow.
But you can try.
Of course. Of course. But I did have fun coming on this date with you.
Me too, actually.
It was fun just
yeah,
getting to
you're
know
a
you.
very great conversationalist.
Is it?
Yeah, you are. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I
thank
really
you.
like the outfit. I wasn't just saying that.
Me too. I like your outfit. I like your
Thank
hair
you.
and your dress. And what would you rate our date out of 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10, just because you didn't tell me your age, I
Yeah.
think that took away like 3 points. So I would have given you like a 6 over 10, but I'll give you a 3 over 10. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. I'll give you a 6.5.
6.5. What's the 0.5 thing there?
Because, I mean, I can take it away and give you a 6.
That's fine.
Okay, I'll give you a 6.
6. That's fine.
Do you want me to give you any corrections? In case you
Oh,
made a
yeah.
mistake?
Let's hear it.
So when you're sitting with a girl,
Mm.
hands on the table, just looks more confident as
Mhm.
opposed to like sitting
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
I thought it was because you were just really nervous because you're sitting
Yeah.
across the table from me.
Yeah.
So, but like when you're with the next girl,
Yeah. What if I'm nervous again?
No, she won't. You won't be.
Why do you think so?
She'll most likely be average.
Do you know I can deal with you?
You can.
It's crazy.
I have a lot of spice.
I can't deal with
Trust
you.
me.
So if I should rate you out of 10. Okay, let me rate the date first of all.
Okay.
I think it was a good date. And I think that you were trying so hard to be difficult.
I wasn't trying.
No, you
It
were
just
trying
comes
so hard to
natural.
No, you were
Okay.
trying so hard to be difficult.
If you say so.
Yeah, and because of that, I think that it was a good 5. Yeah, it was a good 5.
5.
Yes, the
Okay.
date. But you as a person, I like your personality. I think that
Okay.
you are very feisty. That's something I look out for. And very peppery and very...
Can you deal with that?
Of course. That's why I like it. And so I would rate you a 9.
Okay.
Why? Don't ask me why.
Why not? I thought you were going to rate me a 10, to be honest.
No, I'll give you a 9 because I'm the one you need.
Oh my god. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm so proud of you for that.
So I'm supposed to
line.
sign you a check, like for your thanks for coming.
Oh,
How much
okay.
you think this day was worth? Like, how much do you think?
I don't think you can actually put a price to it, to be honest.
This woman, please.
I don't think so.
Okay, so amount.
Why are you covering it?
Because, like, it's based on how happy you make me feel or how
Oh,
sad you make me
really?
feel with this day.
Okay. I'm curious.
I'm nice, so.
I just know you're going to put what rubbish number there. ₦4,000 cash only. Is that what you wrote? ₦500. Is this just because you're broke? I think so. Because this kind of be what you think
Nah.
I deserve. But that's okay.
I wouldn't bring you to the Code Lounge if I were broke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could have borrowed money.
There is that, but I wouldn't do that.
Okay. If you say
Yeah.
so.
But I
had
think
a
we should
good
go
time.
on a second date.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Very sure.
If I pull up with roses and everything, you would not.
No. You had your chance. You blew
Okay.
it.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.